Hi everybody. Let me just look it quieter. Oh, hello. New stream, new things to do. I forget how to stream for a second, so like we're gonna do it again. So, what is the day today? Day of the ending of Windows support, but who cares, we will do the DirectX because I wanted to do it before. I didn't do it, but then it's already late, so let's do it, I guess. Let me change music to some... I don't really know what to change it to. Hello everybody, hello. Who in chat? No one. Anyway, let's put some background music, just so it not be something anyway. So let's go again. Maybe it's better to do this stuff. So what I wanted to do, yes, I plan to do today is DirectX support, or even we just start the platform layer in our library. So let's build. That's unfortunate. Okay, I need to open it from there. Classic Windows. Okay. So what we do? So the plan is this. Okay. Last time we did the MIDI. I finished it at offline. Let me v MIDI test. So I need to know I can specify the port, like I don't have the output ports. I mean input. Let me enable loop MIDI for a second. Does sound work? It doesn't. Interesting. Okay. So we have loop MIDI, and it now should be like port out of do, and it opens the port. And now I can open another program that is really easy to make yourself, but still I didn't do this. Here we go. Our gamepad sends MIDI messages on the port of this stuff. Okay, it's not what we need to do today. It was a test of Windows API because I wanted to do something with Windows. So let's continue. I'll create new file. We won't like create the library right now because I don't really think it will be fast. Wait, what do I mean? Like I need to design it because I want to be like plugin API stuff. So most of the thing is like plugins to the base engine. So I need to design it. So like right now it's just DirectX C main void. So first thing everyone does in the Windows world is first we start not in main, in win main, but we need the main because we're planning to call the functions that will like main should be in our program, not in library. So that's why we're doing this. Windows .h. Let me just copy from this example the stuff. No, I don't need all of this. Probably this if def, but I'll just change it to OS. If not, define it OS Windows. If we just else like this, there we just do a void main, so test won't break on the Linux side right now, because I don't know how to do anything with X11. Oh, it's not void, it's int return 0. Okay, so we have Windows side. We'll try to open a window. I already did it before, so it's not that hard. Let me just open the test I did before to do this. Which one of them? WinAP is my one, but Win template is I did with by following the handmade hero, so it will be better to do this way. WinMain. No, WinMain. So there you have it, like WinMain is entry point, H instance, HPref instance. That's all I need, but we don't have it right now. We'll load it ourselves. So we need to do this stuff. 3 things: create Windows class, create register Windows class, and then we just create window. So let's do this. But just let's open the browser. I probably will do the classic one thing. No. Okay. I can just do. How do I close all of it? Oh, I know how. I open another tab and then I close this. Okay. Now we have fully closed browser. Yeah. Nothing serious. Okay. Let's start. First, I need to check if audio is looping, because I will be doing it. Yeah, it does. Okay. So first is create class. When the class W. Okay, let's. I didn't rename the stuff, so it's still unclear. I'll do it later. So this is first style. Oh, it's Russian. In US. So what we need? This stuff. We need H instance, class name, and class name. Class name. Where did I set up it? Okay, it's char. Window chat. Okay, it should be already in the white char. How do I ungrateful ungrateful window? Because it's my that's what my library call it. So it will be wait, it's ungrateful. We can do with edge. It's the name of the library I will do. Okay. Now we need H instance and Windows callback that will set up for work with window WinProc. It's probably WinProc, I don't remember. WinProc functs. That's wait again. N as WinDproc. Here we go. L param, W param. Handle to window uint. What is uint? Type of message. Okay. You can just copy it. Yes. Wait, it doesn't. I remember it was defining like 32 window. Yeah, it does. I'll just copy this instead. Okay. I'll just rename it to something normal for the. Yeah, let me just like rename it to local static function, so it won't be visible outside of the scope of this compilation unit. I guess. Okay, and how do we do? I don't need to do like do proc. I just can do this. And also I'll copy this stuff a bit because we need to wm close, w destroy. That's not what I need. Csk up, down, it's also not what we need. We'll do it ourselves later. Activate up. I don't paint. It's where all the graphics goes. Also don't need this. Default window pro. This is what we need. Okay. All this stuff I'll do later today. Just do it like this, so at least there. Because right now we need to find the H instance, and we need to register class. Wait, EX, not WEX. Why it's always... Oh, I don't need this. I need the normal one. Register class. Superseded by register class EX. You can still use. You don't need to set the small icon. If probably need it later. Let's look at what I did in the API stuff. Yeah, I just did register class. Probably not that big of a deal. Okay, and we need to find the H instance somehow. I know that we can do get instance unity. Probably this one. No, it's not. It's C#. Or wait. I function discard. What? That's not H. Here we go. But this is like with main. It's H instance. Get H instance. I probably can get it. Or I don't, like what? Get model handle. Yeah, get model handle. Get model handle W. We're doing the wide characters versions of everything. Okay, if it's null, descriptor of the for the exe file, so it's this one. Okay, but so it's handle. H instance. We need a H instance. Okay, I need this. This is guide, but we will change it to be like in US. Like we don't really want W in a main href instance, a handle to an instance or handle to a model. Then why it's different? Get command line is the same except the command line arguments are passed as an ANSI string. Is in Unicode string is preferred. Okay, it's normal to get a Unicode copy of the command argument. Okay, we don't need this. Each instance is a handle to an instance. Let's try to get a module. Get module. But it will return handle. Wait. Self handle. href instance always null anyway. pcmd don't need, and cmd show. Okay. Let's check how it class name, it register class, yes. H window, create window, H instance, they use H instance. Can I just like cast it? Because it shouldn't allow it. Because I have strict mod enabled. But why? What if it did? Let's with DirectX get model handle it hande. Of course it's hande, it's not defined, handle is defined. Handle differs in levels of indirection from int 51. It's 51. That's the same problem. Declared identifier of callback. I need to do this instead. When the proc differs in level in direction. Okay, it's okay. Function register W difference for time parameter. I need a pointer to this. Okay. Yeah, also I updated the build script so it a bit weird. Also I need to link against what? Link against what? Link against probably user 32. GDI probably also. GDI. I don't know. Kernel is already in the include. Okay. In v DirectX. Well, it's not a problem. I can try to do the strict mode explicit direct what define strict try to build it again if it works. Okay, so it was defined, but so it is not a problem. Why then you created new type of stuff name? I mean, if it's already okay with this, now we need to open it. First I need to check if it's even valid. Let's register class W8 class item. Okay, what it returns? let's create window, we need create window. And I don't really know if we need an register class. How do I check if... Okay, if it's 0. If class equals 0, then it's an error. We can do get last error. Let's check if we can also do the get last error format message. No, we don't do format message right now. That's too much of sin log write string. Okay, sin log error to register window class U64 because I am not compliant with formatting, standard formatting. It's battles actually. Okay, if it's valid, we can register class. Where it? Wait, I did register. I just need to create window. No. Create window. Oh, EX. That's EXA. We need to W. More W, more all the stuff. HVNG. Do handle. Fine, I'll format it a bit later. Okay, window handle. This is like we need to paste. Set up everything. Wait, why it still asks? I probably forget how to do this. Let's copy the stuff from there. lparam. We don't need lparam because it's all. It's like a void. Wait. Okay. EX style. I don't need this. Class name is class. Window class name. What is overlap to window? I don't remember. I don't need a DW style. I will just. The name will be. Let's also. Window name. DirectX11 test. I will do test on Russian because I need to check if encoding works. Window. Okay, XY is CW default and the sizes will edit. Also define window width is 640. I'll do the same like there. So what I want to do today is to render textures on this first triangles and then textures. So we can do how it's called, ping a tube image out of my shut the so I can show probably, but I need to open this Telegram first. Okay, so we did. So I have like PNG model. I mean, 2 PNG pictures. I can make like out the program first out of it, so I can like first for this we need like audio input. audio output we don't need first, but we will do it later anyway. And then we do after this, like, what do we do? I don't know. Render texture. That's about it probably. I'll be minus 10 there. That's small plan on today. To create window. Okay. I can open device context and all this stuff. I don't know why do we need it, but now I know why, but we don't need this anyway. Total memory size, it's not what. Okay, it's all this is what we need. It's like big message loop to update messages, but we don't need big message because it's like to we can, let's just move it like this. We can pick all the messages and then we can update the game, quote unquote, but we don't have it right now. But the problem is if we do it like this, then if we just like do this, you see like it doesn't update it because it's one threaded on the same thread, but we'll do it on different thread later. Actually we can do it right now because I have threads. I did threads. Wait, where is it? Because thread on which you create all the stuff, it should like not wait. I read in the documentation for it. Okay, signing. No, first you need to open a window. That's the first step we do. Sleep for I can do sync time, wait, it's in milliseconds, so we do, oh wait, 1 millisecond or 16, I don't care. Okay, that's about it. We should have a window at least. Okay, G running is indefinite because I forget to can just return 0 from 0 right now. No, don't know to do this one. Okay, bin v DirectX. We have a window. It updates. Nothing changes. It doesn't render anything. But it does work, okay. What with CPU usage, by the way? DirectX 8% of CPU because we don't like, we just sleep for and it doesn't post quit message also because it doesn't process it, probably because I deleted it on the close and destroy. It should like let's define the global variable for this because it was there before. Running, do something like visage because it's on the name. False stat, while true will be I actually can do this. I don't even that I know it's stays like I don't know. I don't like that global variables. What I mean, I don't like that. Even that I know it will be true on the start. I don't really think it will be. Even it's like promise from OS and the linker and the stuff. Okay, now I need to add these messages. Call false. Okay, that's about it, probably. Being the DirectX. Okay, so now. Oh, wait. It's just. Wait, it doesn't want me to scale on this side. Why? Why are you doing this? But I can maximize, minimize. Oh, no, it works. I don't know. Then it doesn't work. Interesting, why? Probably because I still need to process messages, or at least return 0. No, wait. First I need to close this stuff, so it doesn't like override the default Windows handlers. DirectX. Okay. Why? Okay. Okay, it does work. So, why it didn't work? It's an interesting question. Okay, what? So we have CSK events, it's all we don't need right now. Activate app, paint, all this stuff. Let's try to at least try to work with DirectX now. X11. What do I need? Like, where? Example for DirectX 11. Example for example. Where's the? I forget how to like. Create a simple game with DirectX. That's UVP. We're not doing this. Sample code. No, we don't use UVP. That's UVP documentation. No, I don't use this. Oh, I forget how to write like guide. I don't. For example, this I need to change it back to in OS. That is in OS us. Okay. Use the Microsoft Direct3D even if you have Microsoft Direct3D level. Okay. Okay, so like I can use Direct3D to target feature level 9. So like we don't need this. Direct right. Okay. To compose bitmaps. Create 3D graphics with DirectX. That's we need. That's where we go. Where go from there? What do you mean? I just stopped. DirectX tutorial. That's not forward link. Are you kidding me? 401, 404. At least direct API docs, no? Why it's again in Russian? In us. Okay. You can use Microsoft Direct 3D. How to use Direct 3D? How to create and reference a device? That's what we need. DXGI. So I already read something about DXGI, just like one thing. Wait. Okay. And then we create device and swap chain. Okay. Let's the 11 create device and swap chain. Oh, that was scary. I hit my HDMI connector and it broke for a second. Does video work now? It does work. Okay. Okay. Oh. Why it's a pointer that can be null to use default adapter? Okay, not what I need. Driver type. What? Okay. Feature level is okay. Any feature levels, SDK version, DXGI swap chain description, swap chain. Okay, never worked with DirectX before. It will be fun. Okay, to create a reference device. The topic show that. Okay, let's just create swap. How do I like write to this display? The one I like just opened the window. Like get adapter, enumerate adapters, create swap chain. What is swap chain at all? It's like what is it called? Like frame buffer and 2 frame buffers for VSync. And then the display refresh rate, display mode, surface format. Okay, that's what it already says to me. Like I need to first where is it all? The XGI swap chain description. What is this? It's the what is the header? DXGI.h. Let's DXGI.h. Okay, let's do it. Right. Include. Why did I include Windows 2 times? Okay. Wait. Hi. Welcome, Chico. I'm already streaming. How do you see? Okay. I didn't look at the type, the logs. That's sad. Oh. Hope we'll get better a bit, at least. Okay. Okay, DirectX. Okay, we didn't have an error. Oh, my chat is on top. I need to like look at the website to see what's the message in there. Internet is trash. It's like my current position with my mobile internet. Mobile internet doesn't work right now. I use only Wi-Fi. Like when I like got out on the day, like I couldn't even. Yeah, I know you're working like so. It's okay. Okay, so we have of course it works. I didn't even set up the like DXGI. But I should do it like before Hwind or after. Okay, how to create a reference device. Okay, let's set up it again. I can close the loop MIDI. Okay, DXGI swap chain. Trying to do the like DirectX if you weren't on the start of the stream, because disk yeah, beta streaming. Unclear. Of course unclear. It's unclear to what the function does. I mean what is this macro is the buffer, what buffer count, why it's 1, what if we need 2, buffer disk width the same as the window. Okay, format DXGI format. DXGI. R8 G8 B8 A8. Refresh Nate. What? Refresh Nate. Numerator. Why does it have denominator? Like, is it because it's like integers? I don't even know why. Okay, one buff. Okay, disk buffer usage. Buffer usage DXGI usage render target. I can't get what it means. No. Yeah, oh, I see. Output window. Wait, do I need like to update it every time? Also, how I do this then? Because I need to recreate this web chain, I guess, with parameters. Let's try to do this. Okay, description. Then we do output window. So it should be on this thread, as we need a window handle. I mean after we create window, so we can just send it. Description. Sample. Oh, desk. What is this? Ah, it's multi-sampling. Okay. Disk. Quality. Quality 0. Disk windowed. True. Let's just use the same true. I guess. Or it will be better to like put it on this. Wait, put it on the same line. I don't know. Okay. So we create this. And then we do feature level. Oh, wait, DXGI, D3D, D3D, feature level, features. And what are the features? D3D level 11 0. You can even probably do the 12, but I don't know if my RX supports it. Probably does. It's not feature. Features. Glad I have the noise reduction. Wait, not a noise reduction. A Q on the. Yeah. You're a new user of the chat. Wait, I didn't. Wait, I did it correctly first time. Then why did I need to open probably some DirectX that they didn't tell me which one I need to open. D3, D11. Okay. The chair is like, when we bought it, it was already like this. When I get like 25 followers, or when it's like allows you to do the like redeem, so I need to like make redeem for squeaking it. Okay, features, local variable. Okay, it will be fun. Okay, so it was this thing. How to create reference device. Now I need to do this. H result. HR, of course. Yes, okay. It asks me to do this, so why not? D3D create D3D11 create swap chain, create device and swap chain. Maybe I even have buffering on my side, I don't know. I set up it to be fastest, so I don't really know. I just updated it. Anyway, okay, so what is the function? We need null first, so it's probably this on adapter. It's optional and adapter is current. Probably it's probably different GPUs. Driver type. Okay, what is driver type? Was on this one. D3D driver type reference. What is even reference type? D3D driver type null again. What does this null mean? H module. Software. If it's software renderer, I guess. I guess it is software. Okay. Flex. What do we need to do with flex? Nothing. Feature levels. Features. And then we do one. What is one? Level. It's amount of it's pointer to the features that we can have. Okay. SDK version. What is SDK version? D3D. I don't have any SDK, so hope it will just work. D3D version. Add SD. Oh, I actually have idea. If we even get lost, I have an idea how we will get out of this state, but we didn't know, so I just like IDXGI, XG. Oh no, it's interfaces. That's where all the com stuff goes. Swap chain. Desk. Then we do device ID interface to DirectXGI. Oh wait, D3, D11 device. D3D device. Okay, and then feature level. No, I don't need this because it will be feature level we need. Why do you do this then? Let's read the limitations. Some limitation exists for creating warp and reference device in Direct 10 and 11. Okay, type warp and types are unsupported on the feature level 9. Okay, fine. Does not support on 11 in Direct 3D. That is when you call create device to create. When you call this is drivers with on the if the call is invalid. Okay. On the phone commercial levels and drivers are valid to work. Okay. Not fine, it's not the limitations we care about. Okay, D3D feature. I guess it's descriptions of features available on Direct 3D. I don't know. Then we do immediate context. What is immediate context? Device context. D11 device context. I don't know what it is. D3D. So now we just like put it in there. I guess. I forget about this one. What we're gonna do with this device, I don't really know. First we need to check if it's even failed or not. So like if failed HR, we just do an error, create the D3D11 device and swap chain. It will return git last error, yes. This method can return one of the DirectX11 return codes. SDK component missing. I don't know. Wait, it's... Are you kidding me? Wait. Fine. Why it's happening? I don't know. And why does my chat not update? I mean, like, it should fade out the messages like it did before. I don't know why. I need to make my own chat, I guess, because it's just a web. Okay, let's just compile and test. Why does it? Is it because I have a lot of windows and full screen? Wonderful windows. It's probably because like I have one monitor and I just swap the windows. It worked before fine normally, but I guess it's because I just have a lot of the things. Okay. Type reference is not a declared identifier. What? Drive. Of course, Drive is... It's a movie, idiot. Okay, it does work. D3D feature level. No, it again broke. Okay, nice. Wonderful program. Okay. Does it work? Does it work? No, it doesn't. No, it does work. It does work. I don't know how it, like, it just worked. Like, let's just, I don't know. I don't know, maybe reset. Reset shouldn't work, because it's just reset of the tracking position. Differs in levels of indirection. Wait. Why is that? Because I need a 1 point. It should be not a pointer. External symbol reference linking errors. Probably because I also need to link against Direct 3D. D3, D11, okay? Does it work? It does work. That's nice. I can close one eye. I can. Oh, wait. I need to enable lights. It should view. It should look like a squeaky chair. Where it goes? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't squeak. Why? Let's change it so. Oh, nice. We will probably do like GLTF loading and then we do VRM loading when it's like gets to that point. So we can like get out of the VC phase. Not really, like if I sit somehow not right, my leg starts to not like it also, and I need to stand up, wait a bit, because my leg wants to how do I say it, like I don't know how to say it, so it just my leg doesn't like it. PNV direct. Okay, we have a certain memory. 155. Why? Of course, because we used the logging, but we didn't create init the logging place for this. Like, let's do 1 megabyte of temporary memory. It should say that we failed because it failed to create the D3D device and swap chain. Code 126. What is 126? Let's where the error code is. Windows. Okay. 126. Model could not be found. Okay. Why? Which modeling doesn't? Let's update. Let's check what we did. Did it fail? Null. D3D driver type reference. Null again. 0 feature level. Well, I have support GPU, GPZ. I have support for that. No. GPZ. GPZ. Where is the direct shading model? 12. We have a 12. Direct 12 0. AMD 2048 SP. Description is like this. Do I need like to... Let's... I need to clean the... What does it return? Pointer to video adapter to use while creating a device. Model separates resource creation and rendering functionality into a device and one or more context. This separation is designed to facilitate multi-threading. Okay. Create resources and enumerate the capabilities of display adapter. In directory, device is represented as ID3D11 device. Okay. I guess that's how it is. Let's just create a device first. Instead of creating device and swap chain. Okay, H result. If it's problem with one of these steps, we need to at least check which one fails. D3, D11, create device. Okay, first is null because we don't need it's optional parameter. Then we do type of drive here. Then we do HModel software. Why it's HModel? Software rasterizer. Okay, so we need a null in this case. Then flex. What are flex? The runtime layers to enable device flag. Bitwise it or together. Let's check what is this. Switch to ref, prevent internal threading. It's debug information. Not what we need. Feature level pointed to an array of D3D feature levels, which determines the order of feature layers to attempt to create. Okay, this is what we need. This is that one. Feature level. Where is my... Do I need a pointer? Okay. Features. Pointer. And then amount of feature levels. Where is it? Feature levels. Yes, it should be one. And then SDK version. Use this one, so they just say to use this without the questions. Okay, D3D device. Okay, feature level. Supply now as an input if you don't need to determine which file. I don't really need this. Because feature level should be the same. Because we just ask for one device context. Device context I need. So the DC. It will be better to do this. Also I need to do a pointer of pointers. Okay. Let's try squeaky chair. Okay, function unit differs from level direction from... I forget something. SDK version. Oh, yeah. P features levels. Okay, it does work. Flex. I forget flex. I need to make a hand tracking system. Without it, like, you won't see what I make. Like, what do I do right now? I wave right now. It doesn't work, of course. Also, there's like, I don't know, where is it? I forget how it's called. Webcam motion capture. This one allows to do the hand tracking, but it costs money. It's like monthly subscription or $60. So I don't have this amount of money right now. Okay, mic closer. Okay, swap chain description and reference, it's okay. You failed to create the 3D device. Why? Let's check how to create a reference device again. Does it just H when buffer count 1, width and height, format, refresh rate, target, output window, true. Request a feature layer that implements the features your application will need. Okay, and now the problem is create device. So it doesn't create a device, it says it doesn't exist. Let's check the driver type. What does it have? Reference and hardware. Okay, hardware which implement feature. Of course, it asks me to do. Why do it ask me to do reference? Yeah, $60 for hand tracking or lip motion that it's like more than like I don't know 2 times at least. Clip motions like I only found like second revision of them in sale on my place. Okay, so it was a problem this. So they asked me to do a reference device. And what is a reference device? A reference device is designed for accuracy rather than speed, and as a result, okay. Of course, so I need to enable, I mean like I need to download some SDK and only debug usage. And it doesn't even work for me, so I don't have. I found only like in one store without any like what is called reviews, and it costs more than minimum wage in Russia, so I don't want to like. Let's just leap motion. Buy leap motion in Moscow. VR zone .ru. It's minimum wage. Well, I at least can buy, but I don't know what is. I first time see this store in my life. There's like a zone, and it doesn't have anything. Yeah, that's a leap motion. Looks like leap motion to me. I don't know. Okay, so reference device is not installed. How do I DirectX reference device load SDK, I guess. Okay, I need to DirectX. Maybe I can Visual Studio it. Oh no, it's not. I need a Visual Studio installer. Studio installer. change. Do we have DirectX? Yeah, that's what I need. So it does have clean SDK, that's what I need. 3 gigabytes. Will my internet do it on the... wait, it's all MSVC. Wait, do I have it? Address sanitizer, SDK for Win11. No, I don't need this. Cancel. Yeah, let's wait an hour before. Fine, I'll just download it from there. 500 megabytes. Let's check the bitrate. Does it work? Oh, okay, cancel. We will not do this today. Stop it. Okay, we're back. I will not update anything right now. The internet is very interesting thing in Russia, especially in some like quote-unquote possibly normal areas. Like I have DHCP set up through, like everyone, I don't know, like everyone uses, what is it, like you have like IP, some like they like register you, but there is like just like MAC address and the router on DHCP. Very nice. Okay, so we could create the swap chain also probably, because it was an error with reference device that I didn't have, only hardware device. Okay, it should not fail now. Wait, that's not it. Data redact. I changed something. For incompatible pointer types. Let's step back before I changed everything, because it was just hardware. Yeah, it's not like even funnier. Like I think I can do this speed test. It's fast on one side. Not open speed test, not the speed test that everyone uses. Let's just try.